Good morning and welcome to SunRISE. This is SunRISE with Dr. Surajit Khanna, a news bite for today's kids and young adults, anybody from the age of 10 to 25, brought to you by KhannaForKids.com. That's KHANNA for kids.com. A good morning message, a short snippet of the news just for today's youth. We are on the air a little bit after 9 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Join us. We are live now on Facebook.com/Khanna, the number 4 kids. That's Khanna for Kids. Dr. Khanna is an attorney, a child safety advocate, a servant of the underserved, and a champion of the nonprofit organization, Voice of the Kids. He also recently launched his post-incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act we call ReturningYouth.com. Dr. Khanna saw that the Reformation Act did not adequately care for ex-offenders and decided he would address this with his ReturningYouth.com campaign, where we are returning underserved, post-incarcerated young adults back to a productive life by providing them housing, training, along with all of the required medical, psychological assistance they need to secure a job, to build their career, and to greatly improve their lives. Today, we are joined by Sienna and our trainee, Sarinthia. We're going to be talking about Sienna's business, and we're going to talk about, well, Michael Jordan was born today, and some other interesting things about Black History Month. I'd like to introduce now Dr. Surajit Khanna. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sienna.
Good morning.
Well, as we all know, today we are also in the mid of the February, which is the Black History Month. We are celebrating the Black History Month, and which is amazing that how we appreciate different African American individuals, those who have contributed and did much for this country. And today we have somebody live here, a young adult, young, means she's only 19, and Miss Sienna Grant Mitzak, who
Good
is,
morning.
how is that? Was that?
Sorry, I was just saying good morning.
Good morning, Sienna. And she's joining us from New Jersey, East Orange, New Jersey. She's not joining from Timbuktu, or she's not joining from somewhere else. She's joining right next door to us in East Orange, New Jersey. The amazing thing what she did today, which we are going to have her speak about it, that she is at this young age saw the need of a good hair product, and she started her own company. She founded her own company called Flourish by Sage. Gary, would you mind to show the product on the screen when you get a chance while
Sure.
I'm talking? So, guys, this is what this morning SunRISE is all about. This is a news bite where we want to just give you a tiny bit of the bite. Just take a bite. We are not going to give you the full donut in the morning because that's not good for you. We will give you just a bite. Take a bite. And this is the bite which we are going to give today. Is we got somebody live in us, where what she did amazingly at this young age, if she can do it, she is going to inspire all of you to do this. So, and also, I really want to thank Sarinthia, being a trainee here. She is trying to put her, things together so that she can help Gary in running this SunRISE morning show, because this show is a platform where we encourage the young adults to see how to be successful in their life. There is a motivation. Gary just introduced me by saying that I launched this new initiative called Returning Youth Initiative. That means the post-incarcerated young adults coming back to normal life, leading a normal life. How would they lead a normal life when we do not change our perspective about them. And you know what? Today, I'm so thankful that a young person like Sienna, who is with us today, to show the world that you can do it. My dear young adults, those who are listening to me and will be listening to me after, do not give up hope. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. And by saying this, I'm going to turn this to Gary, and Gary, you can turn it to Sienna or Cynthia.
Good morning. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, we want to hear more about how you got started and how you're running now your company. But I think Cynthia probably has some good background, so I'm going to go to Cynthia, and let's hear from you, Cynthia.
Yes, thank you so much, Sienna, for coming here and showing your face. I love it. I love what you do. Her product is the best. It's natural. I use it on my hair. The curls, it is flourish. Like she really that name. I love it, girl. You're doing great. To all the entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs out there, I just want to thank you all for, taking the opportunity to follow your dreams and, actually push forward and be you. I love it. And
Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you more than words can say.
I can't wait to try it, Serena. I can't wait to try.
Thank you, Cynthia, for bringing Sienna today and introducing to the whole young community here. And this was it. Sienna, could you tell us a little bit and the audience about your product and your journey as a young entrepreneur and your future goals?
All righty. Good morning. Good morning. As you heard previously, I am 19 years old. And for as long as I can remember, I've really had to deal with my hair, go through different processes with my hair being biracial. My mom had completely different hair type, and then my dad was the opposite side of the spectrum. So I was just always in between, didn't really, know exactly what worked for me because my parents personally just didn't know how to deal with my hair. So along that path came me trying to discover, what worked for me, find confidence through my hair. And I'm very into sustainability, organic products. I'm pescatarian and things like that. So it was a huge deal for me to decide to create products that are organic, don't have all the toxins and things that you read on the back of those labels, and something that's sustainably sourced. So that was really important for me, and something that actually is functional, something that works, right? So a lot of times I would use products and they would weigh heavily on my hair. So I wanted to do something that's lightweight, different hair textures can use it. So that's kind of the background on what I wanted to basically formulate for my brand. So there's a lot of integrity backed within my brand.
When did you start this, Sienna? When did you start this journey? When I know you started the journey because you had difficulties maintaining your own hair. That's a very good way to start because any product you come up with, if you try it by yourself, if it is working with you, then definitely you be your first own guinea pig.
Absolutely.
And I like that model and the strategy. But which year did you start this? You just started recently?
So this is something that didn't actually it didn't fabricate until around November is when I dropped the website. But there's been a lot of preparation, test trial periods. The website I actually built in high school in my computer programming class. So we designed our own websites. So I basically transferred the website that I made onto my Squarespace site. And that's what it's become today. It bloomed during quarantine. We all had a lot of extra time on our hands. And this is something I decided I wanted to pursue a lot further down the line. But I figured, I have all this extra time. What's holding me back, I started watching.
You started manufacturing it in your home?
Absolutely, yes. Yes, I started, because this is something I've been doing for a while, right? So I've been DIYing products and stuff like that. creating my own. And then I just figured, why don't I turn this into something, an actual business? Because I knew that this was something I wanted to do further down the line when I had money, you know what I mean? And just like a clearer vision and the confidence.
What are the obstacles you have faced so far besides money? What other obstacles did you face?
What the last thing I just said, confidence. That was something that it's not easy to come by, because you're putting something out there to an audience. You don't know how they're going to like it. I knew that my brand was backed by a lot of integrity and that there was great things going into these products, but I just wanted to make sure that people liked it as well. And it was also hard to get out of my comfort zone, trying to market it and reaching out to people like, hey, here's my product, so getting out of that shell, out of my comfort zone, and finding the confidence to do that at 19, that was an obstacle for me.
Anyway, that's awesome. And again, my dear young adults, those who are listening, please try to see her product, try to see her website. I'm not here to market her product here, but I want to tell everyone here that please look at the confidence, please look at the enthusiasm she had for this business. It is not about marketing. It is not about the money part. It is about building your confidence that this is what you need to get back to the society. This is what you can do it. Everybody in this world has something to offer, and amazingly, a young person like Sienna is offering this. So Sienna, before we end the show, what advice would you like to give to these young adults, especially as you know, we are dealing with post-incarcerated young adults, those who are coming out of jail and they're losing hope that, oh my God, I have nothing to do. What am I going to do? Okay.
I would say that everyone has a purpose in this world. Everyone has a chapter to be written in this world. So I would say gain the confidence to believe in you, because it starts with you. And then moving forward, implement that into your life, whether that be changing up your morning routine, whatever the case may be. And start implementing those things into your lifestyle, and just tell yourself every day, give yourself affirmations. I can do this. This is my path. I'm walking down the path that I'm meant to walk down. And, get that confidence to embark on whatever journey or pursuit that you want to go down.
Also, I would add in that you are your biggest investment,
Absolutely.
Nothing will happen without you. You have to start it up and just keep believing in yourself. I love what you said, Sienna.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, girl.
To all the young adults out there. Oh my.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Thank you very much, Sienna. You have a long way to go, and we wish you all the success. And we will definitely, this particular initiative, along with Gary, Claim, and our whole team would like to welcome you, so that we could like to work with you, and we take you as a model, so that everybody has a hope that, look, if Sienna can do it, everybody can do it.
Absolutely.
And all this needs is confidence. Build up your own confidence. You got to believe on yourself. Okay, past is past. Do not dwell on the past. Learn from the past, move forward, because that's the whole purpose of this particular initiative, and that's the whole purpose of our SunRISE. And Gary, if you don't mind, I would like to invite Sienna to our Inspire workshop, so that whenever we're doing this week, can check with Valley. But I would like to have Sienna there.
Good idea.
That's a good platform for her to be introduced to the young adults. Anyway, again, thank you very much, Sienna, for coming here this morning. And as we say, this is SunRISE. I wish you all the best. And Cynthia, you have done a wonderful job by identifying somebody like Sienna to join the show. I would like you to continue doing that. And Sienna, I would also like you to continue identifying similar type of individuals like yourself, so that they can come to this show in the morning, because everybody would like to have a good morning, hopeful message in the morning. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
to-
Add something before we leave here. to
Well,
all
before
younger-
Saranthia, before you jump off to your next topic, I would like to really tell and address the whole young community. Please, I hope everybody is listening. What is happening with Texas? Texas is really going through a very bad, severe weather crisis, and it's unlike us in New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, that we are familiar with snowstorms, snows, and everything. Texas is not. Last few days, Texas is suffering. More than 1 million people are freezing because they don't have power. More than 1 million people, they are in hospitals because they bring wrong things to the house for lighting up the fire and lighting up the heat. They bring carbon monoxide. A lot of kids have been sick in the hospital. So please continue praying for them, and let's see whether they should get back to normal life, because I have many young adults, those who listen to our morning show from Texas. Unfortunately, they won't be listening today because they don't have power and no electricity, no cell phone. But Gary, please extend our good wishes and God bless to all the Texans, those who are suffering.
Mm.
Thank
Yes.
you. So we're thank you very much. We're going to be closing here. We thank you, Serena, for joining us. And
Saranthia has a message for something. Could you be very fast, Saranthia?
about Black History Month. Yes, go ahead.
Today is Huey P. Newton's birthday today. He was born February 17th, 1942. He was a co-founder of the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party supplied African-American families with support programs that supplied them with housing, food, etc. And I just want to wish him happy birthday and rest in peace. And also to all the young adults out there, I want to say, keep striving to be great. SunRISE is an amazing program. Join in, tune in live. We'll be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. to 9:15. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Sienna. Thank you, Dr. Khanna. Thank you.
Yes, and also today is also the birthday of Michael Jordan, the famous basketball player. Join us on Facebook.com/Khanna4Kids, Facebook.com Khanna4Kids. Thank you all. God bless you.
Thank you.